Hello everyone, Mega Simulator Gamer here, and you join me in the beautiful, Scottish sunrise at Glasgow. We're on the Cathcart Circle route today in the Class 380 Desiro. This DLC on Xbox is currently just £9 and 9 pence. Oh, we got a knackered AWS? I think so. We've got a red signal, so we'll put the driver's reminder appliance on, and we'll put some brakes on, just because I don't know why it starts it without brakes. Oh, we've got a Pendolino in here. That's nice. So when he'll be working a service down to London Euston. Yes, he will. Nice. This is the first video on the Cathcart Circle since I own the Pendolino and West Coast Main Line, but I've got the 350 layers turned off just because I feel like it's a bit unrealistic. No 314s though, I'm noticing. No love for the pet. Yeah, I am missing quite a few layers though still with this route. Like the, are there more tracks this side? I don't think they are, no. The layers I'm missing are like all the Scottish layers, so 5 Circle, 158, and ScotRail Express. So not long until I complete the Scottish collection in fairness, which I will try and hopefully complete this year, if ScotRail Express ever goes on sale. When we leave I need to remember that the DRA is indeed on, and I think everything else is set up. Our stops today will be Pollock Shields East, Queen's Park, Cross Hill, Mount Florida, Kings Park, Croftfoot, Burnside, Kirkhill, Newton, and unload passengers and stop at the head shunt. Is it a head shunt, or what do they call it at Newton? This thing here, what are you? Doesn't even have a name, right? It's gone green. That is quite annoying. The fact that we still have objective control in TSW4, but anyway, I mean, I suppose it was a TSW2 route, so we can't give them too much slack, but we also can at the same time. Bit of horn spam with the 380. Love a bit of horn spam. I mean, look at how many 380s there are. And there goes the Scottish lady. Oh, we are so doing more than 15. I'm terribly sorry. I've probably just derailed the train. That is quite bad of me, actually. I do own the ECML Peterborough to Doncaster as well, so we should see some of them on here. If there are any to be seen, we will see them. I mean, look at that. It is nice, isn't it? It's nicer when you're not speeding as well. Is that a good shot? No. Have we got a knackered AWS? I want to know. Right, going over that side, are we? Yeah. Line number 6. Is that a pair of... No, that's a pair of red signals. Right, get up to 20 miles an hour. And off. There we go. Well, actually, we'll keep 5% power just to keep us going. And Pollock Shields East is the next stop. I think most of the Newton services go from Glasgow and they come round this way around the circle. But this one goes from Glasgow and comes round this way, so it does an inside loop of the circle. Or goes down the inside of the circle rather than around the outside. Which is interesting. What is that? Oh, it's a 314. Should we get a thumbnail here? I mean, we can always try. No, that will look terrible. There needs to be less tracks and stuff, really, to call it a thumbnail. And also it needs to be a bit brighter, which it should be at the end of our service, which should be at 8:30ish in the morning in the game. Okay, 25 past, so we should have a thumbnail by then. Right, see. Right, get up to 25 miles an hour. Hello, 314 driver. Give him a wave. Love the ScotRail Soul Tire livery. That might be a decent thumbnail. Do you reckon it would look better at... How comes it's dark? That's better. Nice. Look at the orange and pink sky. Something out of a movie, is that? Oh, alright, didn't realise we had a break. We're starting to slow down. And yeah, coming over to Pollock Shields East. Around that way. I can't tell if we got a knackered AWS or not. I think we do. There's a 33% chance of getting a knackered AWS on here, which I didn't even realise. I think we have got knackered AWS. I'll be able to tell you when it goes off. Should have really been able to tell you when it done the self-test, but anyway. But yeah, coming into Pollock Shields East. Oh, look at that. Wow. This game sometimes is just utterly stunning. Sometimes I feel like I do give this game a bit too much slack, but then you sort of remember what sort of prices they can sometimes ask for, and then you realise like, well, I would say, would you use night, if you're a train driver and you're watching this, which you probably are disgusted already by now if you were, would you use daylights or would you use night lights for this? Because I can see perfectly well in front of me, but then it's a bit dark, so there's the 314 over there. And the outside way around the loop. I mean, a 3-car or a 4-car? 3-car, nice. Just, that's good to know for when we need to stop. And we're stopping here. Right, 60%. Come on. I've shot the markers. Right. I don't know why, but the 380 leans quite a bit after you sort of stop. There's another 380. He's 3 cars right. What's he going past? Who's he? Stopping. He's 2 Papa 07. Right, we've got a minute sat here, so let's do some tones. And let's get that flower pot. Nice. And look at the interior. There you go. Got some 2 flowers. And let's close the cab door. And I should have really put the DRA on to do that, but the driver reminder appliance. There we go. Right. Oh, there's a 3-car. What are you? 1 Golf 02. Do you reckon you're a 380 on that? Oh, Pendo's moving. His time is, well, he's 9 Mike 51. I drove 9 Sierra 80. I suppose this might be set the year before the West Coast Mainline South. So I thought, well, maybe that no, it doesn't use the 2023 timetable, it uses the 2024 timetable. We need to get those doors shut. No, not release doors, closed doors, right. Up and into 40% power. And it's starting to get light already. See a lot more than when we first started the service, that's for sure. Oh, hang on, let's not do more than 35. Right, that's 30. We'll bring the throttle back and bring the throttle back a bit more and off. Well, just slightly off. Leave it on 10% just to, or 12% just to sort of hold us. Alright, go 18% then if you're not happy. Real bit of suspension around that corner. Jeez, nearly falling off the rails. Now this is that section where I don't reckon you'd get past the wall in real life, but I'm sure it's realistic. Sometimes the drivers feel like not getting past the wall. Yeah, if that brick was any further out by some shoddy bricklayer, then yeah, that wouldn't be very good. I'd be crashing into the wall. Right, let's stop. neutral, open doors. Is that where the marker is? Yeah. I'm not very good at this. This is where the 380 was teasered at Queen's Park. Right, let's lock doors. I want to say it was teasered in March. It was teased in March. And came out in July. It sounds very similar to the 350, and the sounds for this were actually taken off a real 350. Same with the 700, they were taken off a 350. Right, stations do come thick and fast at this portion of the line, and they spread out towards the end of the video, making the video nice and long. 10 minutes into the video, by the way. If you are enjoying it, please do like and subscribe. I love having you guys around to watch the content. It's quite nice. Nice little community. We hit 161 subscribers today, so thank you very much for everybody that subscribed. It's genuinely nuts that we're not far now of 200. Not that I'm thinking about it, but because, you know, 160 was plenty enough for me, let alone 100, let alone 50. I don't think we could be on 160. It's nuts. Right, and this station's quite bad because you can't see a thing. Especially with the half cab. You can barely see out of it. Right, nice. Bit of 60% to neutral and right side door release. There we go. And we'll get the doors shut now. People have had their time to get on. It's now time for... Oh my god, the pink sky's gone already. It's yellow. There we go. Start moving. Don't want to accelerate too fast to give people whiplash. So just increase the throttle in stages. Stages of 6%, stages of 10%, whatever you like. As long as at some point you are overspeeding. There we go. That's my rule. As long as at some point you're speeding. All train drivers or real railway staff have just clicked off this video. Thank you very much for watching. And that signal should go red. It's interesting how it only goes red after the first carriage has already gone past. I thought it was as soon as it goes past, chuck it onto red. Right, chuck 100% throttle on that. Right, here's Mount Florida, and after we're on the Newton branch. Nice. Where there's a couple of stations on here. I want to say there's about 6 on that branch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's just 5. Nah, there's got to be more than that. We must skip a few maybe because it's a peak time service. We have done a zero skipper. It's weird to see a commuter train like ScotRail at such a slow speed just zoom through stations. It's a bit odd. Right, come into a stop at the end of the platform. I don't think you'd get an 8 coach on it, to be honest with you. 67 and neutral and open on the marker, and we get 3 carriages on before we could get... I reckon we could get 6 on there. Right, closing the doors. And open, oh sorry, forward and 40% throttle. And away we go. 35 miles an hour at Kings Park, towards Kings Park, sorry. Out of Mount Florida. Florida in Scotland. Molino. Right, so let's not go speeding now, which we are going to do. Lovely. That's what those flyby shots cost you, because these things are quick at accelerating. And on a steam train you could do flyby shot no problem. There you go, right, that's round to Cathcart. You go on this line where trains would go under. I'm yet to do one that goes under, it would be quite nice. to find one. If you know a service that goes under there, then let me know and pop it in the comments, or if you know a service that you'd like me to do or like me to try on a route that I own, of course, because otherwise I'll note it down and we'll see about doing it. But if you have a service you want me to do, then pop it in the comments. We need to slow down for 25. We're currently doing 30, so off a bit of braking on. There's green signal, and just after the green signal is the 25 limit, which we are currently doing. Nice. 500 yards to Kings Park. Not that many stations. Oh, there's a train just disappearing off the map there. 25. 50 miles an hour. That's like a luxury. But we'll stay at 25 just because we're coming into a station. Kings Park. Next stop is Croftfoot. It's disappointing that on this route you don't see Crossmaloof. Funny station name is Crossmaloof. Right, let's do a bit of 60% braking to get us stopped. Okay, I didn't mean literally stop. Well, I do, but not quite that sharp. 3 yards stopping accuracy, not bad. Into neutral, open the doors. Yeah, it's lovely now. We need to get a thumbnail out of here. When's the next train? I like how the next stations are literally reverse of each other. Oh my god, there's one up there. Heck, you better get motoring or we're going to catch him up. Although we are half a minute early, so do you know what that calls for? Hopefully you can't hear that twice, but yeah, a couple of tones. Pantograph above the disabled carriage, that's not very nice. I'll be hearing all the electric zaps. Right, let's close doors. And forward and 40% power. And off we go. And let's get another thumbnail out of here. As the sun starts to come up, that side it's all pink, and that side it's all yellow. Might do a bit of power. 70%. Next stop, Croftfoot in 0.6 per mile, and we've got a 50 limit, so no need to worry about speeding up for too long. And Croftfoot is already down to right in between there. Oh, actually, yeah, that might be nicer. Oh, yeah. Nice. Disappointing there's no destination display on there, but oh well. That is a good screenshot. That might even be my background by the time you're watching this. We need to just take some power off. Especially because Croftfoot is right there. And it's not the longest platform in the world, so let's get a bit of braking on. Bit of 9% braking power, and we'll hold it at that because that's slowing us down well. About 20 minutes into the video. If you have stayed this long, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch me. It is a huge honour. Drop a like and a subscribe if you are still liking the video, I suppose. That would be nice. Helps me out. Helps you find good content as well related to Train Sim World. Everyone's happy. Because yeah, you can pick this DLC up for £3. 3 quid, 9 quid, 30% off. And yeah, I'd recommend it. I mean, I got it for that price, so. And I'm quite skint on money, so anybody should get it for that price. Just like I got the Pendolino. I don't get things until they go on a sale where I see them worth it. Worth the try. Or whether I'm like really craving some new TSW content. And if so, what is it? That's when I sort of buy routes. Right, we've got 40 seconds here. Oh, trampoline. Nice garden. Where's the UFO? Let me know what station the UFO is on the mastery here. And also I need to check what the mastery is. We should 100% do some mastery hunts. Just off Twitch. Sorry, on Twitch, not on YouTube. Or maybe on Mega Game Eclipse. That would be nice. Oh yeah, that would be nice actually. I'll note that down. Right, forward. and because then that could be like a whole different thing, and that would get more use on my clips channel. That would be nice. Speaking of channels that I need to get use of, we've got the manager channel, which I'm going to make some content on tomorrow while I can't do some talking over TSW content. Nice, look at us fully accelerating away, giving it beans. Awesome. Next station, Burnside, in 0.9 of a mile. I think we are an all-stop service. Nice. I mean, where is the next train? Oh, his next stop is Newton. And that's a double set of something there. That's where the LNER come from, so they come down there and through there. It's disappointing that that's not part of the route, to be honest. But, oh well. Right, we'll slow down a bit there. So we'll just put some throttle in, make sure we speed up. Or hold the speed anyway. And come around this tight, sharp corner. We need a right-hand curve actually, that would be a good place to get a thumbnail. And let's take all the throttle off and start slowing down. As here is Burnside Station, which is where we got going towards Glasgow before the game crashed on me. Like and subscribe if your game crashed. Actually no, sorry, it wasn't nothing to do with the game, it was Twitch. Twitch stopped on me. And the game was not at fault in any way, shape or form, and I do take that back and I do apologise to DTG. Because it was nothing to do with their game at all, it was to do with Twitch. The Twitch recording stopped and broke because I think my internet's been terrible, but there's quite a few devices on it, so that's to be expected. That's all the markers, so we actually stopped a bit before we should have. But you could probably fit a bloody 8 car on it. Ooh. Yeah, you could fit a 7 on here, no problem. 8 is when it starts getting a little bit loopy, a little bit ropey. Alright, we got 2 stops left. We've got 2 stops left on here. And we've got to go to the head shunt, as I'm going to call it, or the siding. Into forward, into 40% power, 41%, and away we go. What's your favourite? What are your guys' favourite trips? Do you like doing the loops? Do you like doing the loops clockwise or anti-clockwise, or do you like going down to Newton, or do you like going down to Neilston? That time where we done the Neilston branch quite express in the 380, I quite like that video. Now that's quite fun, and I'd love to do it again sometime, but on a different branch. You know, like Glasgow to Glasgow non-stop, but that just wouldn't make any money, would it, or sense? Although some people do have more money than sense, so there we go. Right, hang on, we're losing a bit of speed, so let's put a bit of power on, a bit of 28% power. Nice. I like how these screens you can actually see, and it says no image expecting here. That's a lot better than seeing just blank screens that never get used. Can we open the door? Ah! Shit. Oh, hang on. Is that a yellow signal? Yes, it is. Is the next one red? Yes, it is. There's a dual pairing of things there. Right, fair enough. Oh, and we're speeding. Right, we need to get a bit of braking in then, don't we? To start slowing down for Kirkhill, which we're meant to be there in 50 seconds. And the station platform's just here, so we'll put quite a bit of braking on. Get those brakes nice and warm by almost tearing themselves away. Bit of 20% brake, we won't even need that now, bit of 7%. Just slowing us down nice and gently into Kirkhill. Right, the stop marker is just there on the monitor. Driver only operations monitor. Slowing down now. I'd say get into a bit of 60% breakage and neutral, doors open. We've got 30 seconds here. Yeah, look, you can see S car. So if you're 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 cars in a 380, you stop here no matter how long. And then if you're 3 or 6 car, 314, 158, whatever you may be, you stop there as well. And let's get the doors closed. First time I've opened the doors on the left hand side in a while. And into forward and into 42% power. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm always taking it into neutral when stopping, that's because you can't then go anywhere while the doors are open, and also it stops anything from happening when a dangerous event occurs. Like, for example, if someone was to fall down the side of the tracks, we wouldn't badly hurt them. Where did that dual pair of 380s or 314s go? I wonder. Right, that's 50 miles an hour. We'll put a bit of braking on actually. Oh, it's gone pitch black again, it's night time. There we go. Goes to 40 coming into the station. And I do need to remember that the signal before that was indeed a yellow, so we'll begin to slow down. 26 minutes in and coming up to the last stop before going into the head shunt, which I will show on here. How's that double set? What's double set? Oh, I want to see a double set. That's not me. Go up there. Where'd it go? Right, let's not slow down too much until we know what colour the signal is. It's yellow. Alright. Is it yellow? Yes, it is yellow. Cool. Right, we'll slow down at 40, I reckon. 40 is the number. And that's a position indicator saying that we'll be on the left-hand side of the station. Always nice when you're told what to do and how to do it, because then it makes life fairly simple. Going into Newton, which has now come down to yards, it's not miles anymore, which is always a good sign. There's a suspension bouncing all over the place, and is that... Yeah, that 314 is on the move. Where's he going? Who knows? We know, mate. Going back to Glasgow. Yeah, sure, going back to Glasgow. I can vaguely make that out. Oh, hang on. Right, let's not have a TPWS trap now. Let's slow down. Oh no, it's going to be TPWS, isn't it? Right, okay, that's decent, that'll do. I never saw the Pendo come down here. Or maybe they go straight down, actually. Who knows? Maybe it's the Zoomer and the 385, so the only ones you see down here. Right, let's stop here. Neutral, doors open, bob the DRA on. Oh, actually, that's not a red, so it is a red, but we've got the clear through there. We know that because our previous signal was green. Yeah, maybe the Avantis come sort of down here, and then, I don't know, around here maybe somewhere. I don't know. No, they would come down here, I'm sure. Right, let's close doors. There's a 6 car 314. What service is that? Let's get that number. 2 Lima 09. Right, let's move into the head shunt. Forward and put a bit of power on. We'll do 40%, even though it's 5 miles an hour. Just get up to as much speed as you can, and let's save it. If you have enjoyed today's Train Sim World video, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time for some more amazing Cathcart Circle or any bus sim, train sim related content. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I've done that a bit prematurely, really, didn't I? Right, so down to 5 miles an hour. There we go. Yeah, I've done that very prematurely, considering we can only do 5 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour is a bit slower than I remember it being. Any advantages? No. There we go. Just make sure we keep it at 5. And we'll need to be stopping at the end of there. What's behind us? There's that 314. What was following us maybe on this line? Nothing yet. There's a 4-car 380. 2024. We've done that one. 2 Oscar 24, sorry. Yeah, maybe we'll do the outro for the second climb in a minute. Before I need to go get a drink from downstairs. And we're now officially late. What a shame. Alright, I'm going to try and stop a bit early. Actually, no, that's not worth it. Just put a bit of power on, keep us going, and we'll stop here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for some more Train Sim World content. Goodbye.